My child, listen to me now. This is not ordinary. I scheduled this moment with you. I interrupted your night on purpose. You did not stumble here by chance, and this is not something to scroll past or save for later. I have brought you here at this exact time because I intend to cover you before you close your eyes, to put my hand upon your thoughts, your breath, your room, and your sleep. I am speaking, and I want you to stay. You feel it most when the lights go dim, how the night seems to grow a voice. The noise outside quiets, but the noise inside rises. Regrets replay. What-ifs gather. Old conversations line up like soldiers and march through your mind. Your chest tightens with invisible weight. There is a heaviness that tries to sit on the edge of your bed and call itself familiar. I see it. I see you. I see exactly what meets you when you try to rest, and I am not indifferent. I came to silence what stalks your peace. This message is not content to consume. This is protection to receive. I am not here to entertain you. I am here to establish you. Your attention right now is not casual. It is a doorway. Stay with me. Delay is not your role tonight. Remaining here, breathing here, consenting to my nearness here. This is your obedience, and your obedience positions you under peace. Do not agree with fear. Do not partner with the lie that you must manage this night alone. I am near to you, closer than the blanket on your skin, nearer than the thoughts that race. I am the one who made the night, and the night is not your enemy when I am invited to rule it. I am the keeper of Israel, who neither slumbers nor sleeps, and I am the keeper of you. You will not be led by the dark, you will be led by my voice. Right now, slow down, lower the volume. Let the light dim a little more, and if you can, place one hand gently on your chest or on your pillow. Draw in a slow breath and let it out even slower. Again, feel your heart steady as you breathe with me. Make this small space a sanctuary, a simple altar of trust in the very room where worry tries to build its throne. This is holy ground because I have stepped into it with you. You do not have to perform for me. You do not have to fix what is unfixable in this hour. Your task is simpler. Choose me over fear. Choose my voice over the narrative that keeps you awake. Say yes to the covering I am bringing. If you can, whisper, "Yes, Lord." If you need a mark of agreement, type Amen where you are as a sign that you are present, willing, and ready to receive. Let that small act break the momentum of anxiety and signal to your own soul. I am not running. I am resting in God. Hear me. I see what the day piled onto you. The deadlines, the disappointments, the glances that cut too deep. The bills, the silence where you hoped for answers. The ache you told no one about. I see the images that replay when you close your eyes, the intrusive thoughts that pretend to be truth, the scenarios that never happened but still drain your strength. None of it surprises me, and none of it is beyond my power to quiet. Tonight I am intercepting your sleep to place upon you a covenant of peace. There is a sentence from my word that will be your banner in this night, a line you will declare not as a beggar, but as one who belongs. We will get there together. But first, I am asking you to let me have your attention, because attention is alignment, and alignment is access. When your eyes turn to me, your night turns with them. Do you feel the urgency? It is not pressure to frighten you. It is my love refusing to let fear write your story another night. I am placing a boundary around your bed. I am teaching your body and mind what safety feels like again. I am lifting the weight that says, stay alert or it will all fall apart. It will not fall apart in your absence. I am present. You can sleep because I will stand watch. Settle yourself now. Breathe again. If there is a light buzzing in the room, decide if it serves your peace. If there is a door you need to lock to feel safe, go lock it and come back. I will wait because I ordered this time for you. Take a sip of water. Adjust your pillow. Pull the blanket up. Everything you do right now is an agreement. I am preparing for peace. I am letting God lead my night. My child, I am not asking you to ignore your pain. I am asking you to bring it into my hands. I am not asking you to deny your thoughts. I am asking you to let me author them. The night has tried to tutor you in fear. I will now tutor you in rest. I am the one who quiets storms. I am the one who calms seas within chests. I am the one who speaks and gives your inner world permission to be still. Do not resist me. Lean in. You will learn a simple practice in these moments that will follow you into every night that comes. How to stop partnering with fear and how to declare what I have already promised over your mind, your emotions, your home, and your sleep. I am giving you language that lifts you out of the swirl and sets you in safety. But even before the words are spoken, my presence is here like a blanket laid over your shoulders. Let it rest on you. Let it be heavier than the headlines, warmer than the worry, kinder than the critic in your head. Stay. This is not long. This is not complicated. This is necessary. With me, necessity and tenderness walk side by side. You are not behind. You are right on time. I scheduled this moment with you because I love you too much to let another night claim what belongs to peace. Whisper it again, yes, Lord. And as you do, feel the first layer of fear unclench its hand. I am here. I am with you. I am for you. Tonight is mine and tonight is yours in me. My child, I see what you carry into bed. I see the conversation you keep replaying, the sentence you wish you had said differently, the tone that felt off and now loops like a song you cannot turn off. I see the email you read 3 times looking for a threat between the lines. I see the text that did not arrive and the worry that fills the silence. I see how the ceiling becomes a screen where you project outcomes, and most of them end in loss. I see the way you try to plan tomorrow at midnight, because planning feels like control, and control feels like safety. I see the heaviness that climbs into the sheets with you and calls itself your companion, and I am telling you, you are not alone with it. You are not abandoned under it. I am here. I see the financial pressure that squeezes your chest when the room gets quiet. You count bills in your head, add up numbers you do not want to see, remember due dates that arrive faster than income. I see you looking at your account before you sleep and after you wake, measuring your worth by what the numbers say. I see the envelope you have not opened, the notice you dread, the decision you postponed because choosing feels like stepping into a storm. My child, I know the way fear paints disaster across your night and calls it stewardship. I see, and I am not condemning you. I am drawing near to comfort and to lead. I see the medical fears you whisper about but do not voice out loud, the test you are waiting for, the symptom that flares at 2 a.m., the way you press 2 fingers to your pulse to count heartbeats that suddenly seem suspicious, the way a twinge becomes a diagnosis in your mind, the way the unknown tries to magnify itself in the dark. I see the pill bottle by your bed and the prayer you prayed before you took it. I see the scans, the appointments, the nights you Googled because you were desperate for answers, and I see how the answers you found fed your fear instead of your faith. I am not shaming you. I am holding you. I see your family tension, the conversation unfinished, the distance that has settled where closeness used to live. I see the co-parenting schedule and the ache of packing and unpacking a small bag of clothes that belongs to a child you love more than breath. I see the sibling you miss, the parent you care for, and the strength you borrow from tomorrow to manage today. I see the fight at the table that left the food untouched, the silent drive home, the apology that never came. I see the names you carry into the night like fragile glass, afraid you will drop them in your sleep. I see, and I will not look away. I see the loneliness that crawls under the door and settles in your ribs. Loneliness when you are alone. Loneliness when you are next to someone who is present in body but far in heart. I see the longing for a voice to say, I am here and I'm not leaving. And the ache that answers back, no one stays. I see the shame that tries to lie down with you, the memory of a choice you would change if you could, the way your mind calls you names I have never called you. I see the grief you cannot explain to others, the chair that is empty at the table, the anniversary that hurts, the softness of a sweater you cannot give away, the pet whose absence seems louder at night, the child you did not get to hold as long as you dreamed. I see the tears that come quietly, the ones you wipe away before anyone notices. I saw them all. Hear me, I counted those tears. Not one fell without my awareness. Not one was wasted. I heard the prayers you could only form in sighs. I was there when you decided to be strong so no one would worry, and I was there when the strength cracked the moment the lights turned off. I have not ignored you. I have not minimized you. I have not compared you to someone else and called your pain small. I know the story of your night, and I am writing a new chapter even now. You have called it insomnia. You have called it overthinking. You have called it being bad at sleep. But listen to me. The problem is not only sleep, it is the absence of felt safety. Your body has learned to stay on guard. Your thoughts have learned to scan for danger. Your emotions have learned to build barricades. You think if you stay awake, you can keep harm from entering. You think if you rehearse every scenario, you will not be surprised. My child, I understand why you learned those patterns. They kept you upright when you thought you had no other choice. But they are not your home. I am your home. I am restoring your sense of safety. Not imagined safety you have to protect, but real safety anchored in me. You say, why does the night feel worse? Because fear prefers the dark. Because when the noise of day quiets, the voice of what you have not yet surrendered tries to get louder. Because the enemy of your peace whispers when your guard is down and tells you that you are alone in your bed and helpless. But hear my voice override the whisper. You are not alone. You are not helpless. You are not unprotected. This is the place where I meet you, where fear tries to speak loudest. I answer louder with love. You have felt attacked in the night, sudden dread, heart racing, thoughts you did not invite, dreams that startle and steal rest. I am not calling you weak because of this. I am not angry that you have been unsettled. I am with you in the very moment your body says, something is wrong, and I am teaching your body to learn a new sentence. God is here and I am safe. That is what tonight is about. Not pretending, not pushing through, but reteaching your whole self to trust me where it has been trained to fear. So I will not ask you to fix yourself. I will ask you to let me cover you. I will walk you through a simple sequence, layer by layer, step by step. We will begin with your thoughts, because the mind has been a restless ocean, and I will speak peace to its waves. Then we will move to your emotions, because your heart has been in survival mode, and I will lead it back into gentleness. Then we will speak to your body, your breath, your nervous system, your muscles clenched and waiting, and I will show your body what rest feels like again. Then we will place my hand on your home, doors, rooms, atmosphere, and you will know that my protection is not a concept, but a presence. And finally, we will bless your dreams, for the night itself will become a sanctuary, not a battlefield. Before we do, take a breath with me. Slow, simple, honest. You do not need perfect words. You do not need to earn this. You only need to bring me what you carry into bed and agree that I am God here. Whisper, I'm here, Lord. If it helps your soul anchor, say out loud, I do not carry this alone. You do not have to shout. You do not have to perform. You only need to consent to be loved in the place you have felt most afraid. I am not surprised by your nighttime battles. I scheduled this encounter because I intend to meet you where fear tries to lead you and reclaim the lead. Tonight, you will learn to stop partnering with fear. You will learn to speak what I say, not what dread suggests. There is a sentence from my word we will declare, not begging but belonging, and it will be a covenant over your mind, your emotions, your body, your home, and your night. Stay with me. Let your yes keep you here. Safety is returning as surely as the sun returns after midnight. And as it returns, peace will come over you like a soft, steady tide, and you will know, I am with you, and I am enough for this night. My child, the night has a voice, but you will not let it lead you. I know how it calls to you, how it predicts, how it punishes, how it paints futures that have not happened and then charges you for them in advance. Fear is a poor prophet and a cruel accountant. It forecasts loss and then taxes your heart as if the loss already occurred. Faith, however, does not punish. Faith rests and receives. Faith believes that what I am is greater than what could go wrong, that my hand is not weak in the dark, that my presence is not thinned by midnight. Tonight, you will decide which voice gets your agreement, because agreement is leadership, and what you agree with will shepherd your thoughts to sleep or drive them to war. Hear me. Your peace begins when you stop giving fear permission to narrate your night. You think your thoughts are happening to you, but many of them are invitations waiting for your yes or your no. Fear extends a script. You do not have to audition for the part. When a scene starts to roll, catastrophes, accusations, countdowns, do not step onto that stage. Withdraw your agreement. Say in your heart, I do not consent to be led by dread. Then turn your face toward me, because to turn is to be led anew, and I am here to lead you beside still waters, even while the street outside is quiet and your room is dim. Anxiety often presents itself as a manager with a clipboard, asking for control. Let me review every possibility with you. Let me keep you awake so nothing surprises you. Let me help you rehearse pain so you can handle it if it comes. But control is a weight you were never designed to carry through the night. Control keeps you awake. Covering lets you sleep. I am offering you covering. Covering says, I will stand watch so you don't have to. I will hold what you can't, and even what you can I hold better. Covering is not ignorance, it is trust. It is not laziness, it is alignment with me. Control hands you 1,000 levers that are not connected to anything. Covering puts you beneath my hand, and my hand actually moves what matters. I am training your lips because your lips are gates. What enters your mouth as complaint or confession becomes the atmosphere of your sleep. Do not rehearse worst-case scenarios in your bed. Do not speak what you fear. Speak what you believe. If a sentence begins in your mind with, "What if it all falls apart?" answer with a different sentence out loud, even in a whisper. God is here and I am safe in His care. If a thought says, "No one will help me," reply, "I am not abandoned, I am accompanied." Replace the tyrant's monologue with a child's agreement. This is not pretending. This is placing your words under truth instead of under threat. Tonight, we set holy boundaries at your bedtime, boundaries over your eyes. What you watch as the last image is a seed that grows in the dark. Choose seeds of peace. Boundaries over your ears. The final sound your soul hears becomes the rhythm your heart keeps. Choose the cadence of trust. Boundaries over your mouth. The last words you say will either bless your night or burden it. Choose blessing. Consider your bed not as a negotiation table with fear, but as a sanctuary. Sanctuary has rules because love protects what it values. In this sanctuary, you do not host worry as an honored guest. In this sanctuary, you do not allow accusations to preach. In this sanctuary, you do not allow shame to crawl beneath your covers. Only what agrees with my presence is permitted to remain. Practice this with me now. When a worst-case scenario steps into your room like a shadow, say, "You do not lead me, my God leads me." When your body tightens and demands control, place your hand over your chest and breathe slow and say, "I trade control for covering. I am under God's watch." When your mind tries to review tomorrow's battles, answer, "Night is not for battle. Night is for trust. My God will instruct my morning. Tonight I receive rest." If there is a sentence you have been tempted to speak, "It always goes wrong for me," end that sentence here. Replace it with, "Goodness and mercy are not daytime only. They pursue me into the night." I am not asking you to be silent. I am asking you to be selective. Words are doors, and you are the doorkeeper of your night. Refuse entry to phrases that hire fear as your narrator. Grant entry to words that escort peace to your pillow. Speak slowly. Speak simply. Speak as one who belongs in safety, not as one trying to earn it. Say, "Father, I agree with you." Say, "I refuse to agree with dread." Say, "I accept your covering." These phrases are small keys that open large rooms. Right now, make this choice visible to your own soul. If you refuse to partner with fear tonight, mark it. Type yes as a sign of your decision and say it with your mouth as you type it. "Yes, Lord, I refuse fear and I agree with your peace." Let that act interrupt the old pattern. Fear thrives on unchallenged momentum. Agreement with me breaks it. I am setting a guard at the door of your thoughts, but I invite you to stand with that guard. When your inner narrator tries to sprint ahead with predictions that punish you before anything has happened, call it back. Ask your mind, "Does this thought help me trust?" If not, it does not get to stay. Ask your tongue, "Does this word build a shelter here?" If not, it does not get to be spoken. You are not powerless in this. I have given you authority over your agreement. And when you choose me with your words, your brain learns a new pathway, your body learns a new baseline, your room learns a new atmosphere. Understand this. Fear will offer you vigilance as if vigilance is virtue. It will tell you that to relax is to be reckless, that to sleep is to risk collapse. Fear lies. True vigilance is not hyper-alertness. True vigilance is staying alert to me. You stay alert to me by choosing my sentence over the sentence of dread. I will not let your life slip between your fingers while you sleep. I am the one who neither slumbers nor sleeps, and I keep you. Let me keep you. So when you lie back tonight and the night lifts its voice, do not argue with it for hours. Do not negotiate with a bully. Do not try to outthink imagination with more imagination. Turn to me quickly. Place your attention in my hands like a candle placed in a lantern, shielded, steady, giving light without burning you. Whisper, "Lead me, and I will." I am steady where you shake. I am simple where fear complicates. I am present where dread is only pretend. We will soon speak a sentence from my word that seals this covenant in language older and stronger than your worry. But even now, begin the discipline that makes room for it. Stop granting fear a microphone in your room. Stop letting it practice for disaster on your pillow. Practice this holy exchange: control for covering, prediction for promise, punishment for peace. I am not asking you for perfection. I am asking you for agreement. Give me that tonight, and you will feel the edges of this night soften, the temperature of your body ease, the story in your head change narrators. You are not at the mercy of the night's voice. You are under mine, and under my voice, you will be led into rest. My child, now we speak the sentence I set aside for your night. This is not a wish. This is a covenant. Listen and receive it as if I am placing it in your hands, like a key that fits the lock of this very hour. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Take it slowly. Feel the weight of each word. This is your permission slip from heaven. Peace is not postponed. Peace is present because I am present. Safety is not something you create by being on guard. Safety is something I create by being your God. Notice the path I give you in this one breath of scripture. Peace, then lie down, then sleep, because I alone make you dwell in safety. Do you see it? Peace is not the end result of perfect circumstances. Peace is the beginning I hand to you. From peace, you choose a posture. You lie down. From that posture, your body receives what it has been craving, sleep. And the entire sequence rests on the cause beneath all causes. I alone make you dwell in safety. Your safety is not born from your analysis, your vigilance, your screens, your locks, your second guessing. Your safety is born from me. I make it. I maintain it. I surround you with it. Hear that word, alone. Let it do its holy work. Alone means you are released from the burden of building 10 other safety nets before you allow yourself to rest. Alone means you may power down the glow that keeps your mind in constant alarm. Alone means you do not have to replay what you cannot repair at midnight. Alone means you can set the phone aside, let the feed go on without you, and step into a different stream, my peace that runs quieter and deeper than noise. Alone means that your worth is not measured by how long you stay awake trying to hold the world together. Alone means I am enough. I am not asking you to deny wisdom. I am asking you to deny fear its throne. Lock your door if you need to. Set your alarm if it serves your life. Turn off the light. Then let your trust land on me, not on your preparations. Your heart has been bowing to the taskmaster called what if, but tonight you will bend toward me instead. You will say with your mouth what your soul will learn to believe by practice. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. This is covenant language. You are not negotiating with an uncertain outcome. You are agreeing with a sure promise. My covenant is my character committed to you. When you declare this verse, you are not manufacturing peace. You are aligning with it. You are not begging me to show up. You are acknowledging I am already here. You are not trying to deserve safety. You are admitting where safety comes from. Agreement opens the door. I fill the room. So let us walk through the sentence together slowly, like a child learning steps across a stream on sure stones. Say it with me now, out loud if you can, whispering if you must. Pause between phrases. Let your breath follow the words. In peace, I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Again, my child, slower this time, as if you are laying each word like a blanket over your shoulders. In peace, I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Once more, not as a hope, but as a decision rooted in me. Put your name inside it. Make it yours. In peace, I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Feel how the words begin to settle your breathing. Feel how your chest loosens because the sentence carries the weight your muscles have been holding. This is what happens when your spirit hears truth and your body follows. The night is not your master. My word is your map. Peace is not earned at the end of effort. It is received at the beginning of surrender. Let me teach you how this works inside you. In peace, this is the climate I set, not the climate you force. My peace is not the absence of sound. It is the presence of my nearness. It is the assurance that, while problems may wait for morning, panic does not have permission to pace your room. I will lie down. This is your agreement in motion. You are not collapsing from exhaustion. You are choosing trust as your posture. You are telling your nervous system, stand down. We are under watch. And sleep. This is the fruit of trust. Sleep is what happens to a heart that knows it is protected. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. This is the reason everything else holds. I do not loan safety. I make it, and I make you live inside it. When your hand reaches for your phone to check again, remember alone. When your mind starts replaying conversations, as if the rehearsal will rewrite history, remember alone. When your body tries to stay tense as if bracing is holy, remember alone. Alone is deliverance. Deliverance from the exhausting belief that you must be both creature and keeper. You are mine. I am the keeper. That is why you can sleep. I am establishing tonight a boundary line that turns your bed into covenant ground. Over your pillow, in peace. Over your posture, I will lie down. Over your rhythm and sleep. Over your rationale, for you alone, Lord. Over your address, make me dwell in safety. This is not poetry for you to admire. This is policy for you to adopt. When your thoughts wander, bring them back to this sentence. When fear tries to draft a new agreement, decline it and return here. If you wish to mark your yes, do it now. Place a hand gently over your heart and whisper, "Yes, Lord, I agree with Psalm 4:8 over this night." If it strengthens your stand, type Amen as a witness of your agreement and say it softly as you do. Amen, so be it. These are not empty gestures, they are small faith acts that teach your soul where to stand and invite your body to follow. Now speak it once more as a decree over your mind, your emotions, and your home. Aim it like light into every corner where dread has tried to live. Over your mind, in peace I will lie down and sleep. Over your emotions, for you alone, Lord. Over your home, make me dwell in safety. Let each part hear its covering. Let each room feel its blessing. You are not begging for scraps of rest. You are standing under a banner. The words you are declaring are older than your fear and stronger than your habits. They do not expire at 2 a.m. They do not weaken when you feel weak. They do not need your perfection to be true. They invite your agreement to be effective. I have prepared this for you, and now you are activating it, not by force, but by faith. I am with you, my child. My peace is here. My hand is on your night. Where you have partnered with fear, you have just signed a new agreement. Where you have paced, you are now permitted to be still. Where you have watched, you are now allowed to sleep. I will not abandon my covenant with you. Say it one last time as you settle into stillness, and let the cadence become your lullaby. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. And as you say it, know this, your permission to rest has been issued, not by circumstance, but by me. My child, now we begin. Let your body hear what your spirit has just agreed to. Peace is not only for your thoughts, it is for your muscles, your breath, your bones. I am with you, and I will guide you into release. Breathe with me. In through your nose, slowly, as if inhaling a gentle dawn. Count 4 with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it softly. Do not strain. Just a small pause where you remember that you are kept. And exhale through your mouth longer than you inhaled, like a whispered letting go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, in 4 counts. Hold a small yes. Out 6 counts. With each exhale, let your body understand that it is allowed to unclench in my presence. Unclench your jaw now. Let your tongue rest from pressing against the roof of your mouth. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Release the little frown that tried to hold the day together. Drop your shoulders. Yes, lower, lower. They have been wearing invisible armor all day. Lay that armor on the bed for me. Let your hands flop open. You do not need fists to sleep. Let your stomach loosen. Stop drawing it in as if bracing will make you safer. Let your hips sink, your thighs soften, your calves stop guarding the exit. Feel the weight of your feet. Let them be held by the mattress the way I hold you. Breathe again. In, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, I am here. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your breath is learning the language of trust. Your body is not the enemy. It is a faithful servant that has been overworked by fear. Tonight, teach it my rhythm. Now we will release the day from your body and your body from the day. I am not asking you to forget. I am leading you to unfasten. Begin with the heaviest thing that rose up as the lights went down. Name it to me. Whisper it if you can. This is where you hand me what you cannot fix. Say, Lord, I hand you this regret. And then speak it, the conversation that ended wrong, the choice you wish you could edit, the moment you felt small or made someone else feel small. Put it in my hands. I do not flinch, I do not accuse, I receive, and I redeem. Now the unfinished tasks, those lists that march across your mind like soldiers who refuse to go off duty. Say, I release my unfinished tasks into your keeping. Picture them leaving your mind and entering my calendar. I am not irresponsible with what matters. I simply do not need you to bleed for what can wait until morning. Let the emails, the deadlines, the dishes, the laundry, the budget, the chores, the studying, the planning, let them step down from their shrines and bow to me. Place each one on the altar of the night. Your bed is not a boardroom, it is a sanctuary. Breathe. In, receive peace. Out, give me what weighs you down. With every exhale, say quietly, I release. Again, I release. And again, I release. The difficult relationships, yes, bring those too. The tension that tangles in your chest when you imagine tomorrow's conversation, the apology you offered and the one you wish to receive, the distance you cannot bridge by thinking about it harder. Say, Lord, I place them in your hands, and name them, your child, your parent, your spouse, your ex, your friend, your boss, your own self. This is not denial, this is alignment. You are not surrendering them to emptiness, you are surrendering them to me. Forgiveness is not pretending it didn't hurt. Forgiveness is putting the case in my court. If you can, whisper, I forgive, and speak the name. If you cannot yet, whisper, I am willing to be willing, and I will grow the seed. Now the unknowns of tomorrow, the results you are waiting for, the meeting on the calendar, the car that made a new sound, the money that does not stretch, the news that might come, the door you hope will open, the door you fear might close. Say, I do not control tomorrow. I entrust tomorrow to you. Place the questions one by one on the night altar. See them there, not lost, not ignored, but offered. I receive offerings of trust like fragrant incense. They do not disappear. They are held by me and answered in my time. Listen to me. Surrender is not defeat. Surrender is worship. You are not giving up, you are giving over. You are not pretending the load is light. You are admitting the load is mine. I work while you sleep. Even when you see nothing change, I am arranging what you cannot see, softening hearts, aligning paths, closing traps, opening quiet doors. Your release becomes my runway. Your letting go gives me room to lift what you never could. Put your hand over your heart again, gently, as if calming a small bird. Pray after me in short phrases. Leave pauses for your breath to catch up, for your body to learn the new way. I release what I cannot change. I release what I cannot carry. I release what I cannot predict. I forgive what wounded me. I let go of control. I trust you with my night. I trust you with my home. I trust you with my future. I trust you with my body and my breath. I trust you to work while I rest. Let every phrase land like a stone on the altar, sound, weighty, surrendered. Your pillow is becoming a place of prayer. When your head rests there, let it feel like laying down your burdens in my lap. There is no competition between comfort and consecration here. Your bed is both soft and sacred. This is the night altar where you do not perform, you present. Where you do not strive, you surrender. Where you do not bargain, you believe. Now scan your body once more with me. Start at your forehead, soften your eyes, let their corners release. You do not have to look out for danger with them closed. I am your watcher. Your cheeks, let them rest. Your jaw, unlock it. Your neck, lengthen and let it float. Your shoulders, drop and drop again. Your chest, expand on the inhale, soften on the exhale. Your belly, rise and fall like a quiet tide. Your hips, settle heavy into the mattress. You are supported. Your thighs, loosen. Your knees, let go of their bracing. Your calves, soften. Your ankles, unhook their readiness. Your feet, fall outward. You are not running anywhere tonight. With each loosening, say, safe. Let your body memorize this word. Bring me the last, smallest worries now, the ones that pretend they don't count but keep tapping you awake. The text you didn't return, the light you think you left on, the outfit you need to choose, the thing you might forget in the morning. Write them down quickly on a small note if you must. Place the note on your nightstand and then place the whole note into my hands by saying, "This will wait." You will not. I am more urgent than your to-do list, and I am gentler. If guilt tries to crawl into bed, guilt that you are resting while there is more to do, tell guilt this: rest is obedience when I call you to it. You are not lazy for laying down, you are loyal. You are not less spiritual because you sleep. You are trusting the God who keeps you. Even creation learned the rhythm of evening and morning. Even I set a pattern of work and rest for love, not for lack. Breathe. In, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, I am kept. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, with your next exhale, whisper, I hand it to you. Picture your open hands as emptying bowls. See me receiving, not reluctantly, not impatiently, but with joy that you finally let me be your keeper. Say these words slowly, as if laying blankets on your soul. I release, I forgive, I let go, I trust you. Again, I release, I forgive, I let go, I trust you. One more time, quieter, closer to sleep. I release, I forgive, I let go, I trust you. If you desire to mark your agreement with a simple act, type I release, and as you do, say it softly. I release. Let that be your signal to me, to your own heart, that the night altar has been set and your offerings have been placed. Hear me now, tender and firm. Your body has been waiting for this permission. When you surrender what you cannot control, your body learns it is safe enough to rest. Your nervous system takes its cues from your spirit's trust. Your breath writes a new script your heart can read. Peace is not just an idea you reached for. It is a covering I spread over you. You have handed me what you cannot fix. I will hold it while you sleep. Keep breathing. Keep softening. Keep agreeing. Your mind is already quieter. Your heart is already slower. Your room is learning your yes. This is the beginning of the covering sequence, and I am not finished. Soon I will seal your mind and bring your heart out of survival mode. But for now, stay here in the holy exchange, your burdens into my hands, my peace over your night. In peace you will lie down and sleep, for I alone make you dwell in safety. Rest, my child, I am watching, I am working, you are covered. My child, now I come to your mind. I keep my promise. I seal your mind, and intrusive thoughts will not inherit this night. I place my hand upon your forehead, not to push, but to cover, and I speak over you with tender authority. Peace will stand guard here. The racing, the looping, the replays and rehearsals that try to run your night like a never-ending show, they are not your leaders. I am, and I am setting a guard at your gates. I see the rush of images that arrive uninvited, the doom loops that spool out worst-case endings, the shame memories that replay the scene you wish would dissolve, the imaginary arguments where you win or lose the battles you're not even in, the catastrophic forecasting that punishes you now for a future that hasn't come. I see the second winds of worry that surge when the lights go down, the thought you tell no one about because it feels too dark to say out loud. I am not intimidated by these visitors, and I do not hand your night to them. They are not heirs. They are trespassers. Tonight we post a notice in the spirit: no inheritance for intrusive thoughts. This mind is mine. Hear me clearly and let it simplify your work. You do not have to wrestle every thought into submission. You do not have to chase every shadow through every hallway. Peace is enforced by focus. When fear throws out 1,000 decoys, choose one light and keep it steady. Do not argue with darkness. Turn on truth. When a thought demands attention with urgency that burns your chest, answer with one sentence you can carry on your tongue and repeat it until your body believes you. Redirect. Do not wrestle. Replace. Practice this with me now. When a catastrophic forecast enters, what if it all collapses? Answer, my God is here and I am safe. When a shame memory rolls, you always fail, remember? Answer, I am forgiven and covered. When an imaginary argument starts, say it to them again, sharper this time. Answer, I drop my defense. God is my defender. When the loop tightens, think it through again, just in case. Answer, I do not have to live the future tonight. I live under God's keeping now. Do not offer the intruder a chair. Give one answer, calmly, with breath, and then bring your focus back beneath my hand. I am sealing the doors of your mind. Front door, your imagination. I anoint it to picture hope, not harm. Back door, your memory. I cleanse it from the stain of self-accusation and close it to rehearsals that punish you twice. Side doors, your predictions. I bolt them against false prophecies of failure. Windows, your senses. I draw the curtains where images tried to haunt you, and I open them to the gentle light of my nearness. Attic, your analysis. I tidy and quiet, returning curiosity to daytime and worship tonight. Basement, your instincts. I calm the alarms that go off without cause. Every threshold is marked. Every entrance bears this writing, owned and guarded by peace. Now, declare with me, because what you speak becomes a shelter. Whisper if you need to. Your whisper is enough when you and I agree. Say, my mind is not a battlefield tonight. It is a dwelling place for God's peace. Again, slower. My mind is not a battlefield tonight. It is a dwelling place for God's peace. Say, I do not host doom loops. I host the presence of God. Say, I am not led by fear's story. I am led by the God who keeps me. Say, I will not rehearse wounds. I will receive healing. Say, the night does not own me. I belong to the Lord. Let your breath be the metronome of your declarations. Inhale gently, and on each exhale release one line. My mind is not a battlefield tonight. It is a dwelling place for God's peace. Feel how with each repetition, your heart loosens its grip on panic. A repetition is not weakness when it is filled with faith. It is masonry, layer on layer, building the wall that keeps watch at your borders. We will establish a simple bedtime liturgy now. 3 small doors you will step through each night until peace becomes your muscle memory. First door, speak Psalm 4:8. the sentence you have already placed on your pillow. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Do not rush it. Let it set the climate. Second door, add one sentence of trust, short enough to hold with a breath. It can be as simple as, I trust you with my mind, or you are keeping me, or I am safe in your care. Choose one and keep it. Third door, silence. Not empty silence, but watched silence. The hush where you let my keeping keep you. 10 slow breaths. If a thought knocks, bring your focus back to the sentence of trust. Do not negotiate. Return to the door you already opened. Let me walk you through it now. First, in peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Pause. Second, I trust you with my mind. Pause. Third, silence. Breathe. In 4, out 6, 10 times. If an intruder speaks, do not chase it. Place your sentence of trust between you and it like a shield, and keep breathing. This is how you train the sentry of peace to stay at his post. I am not asking for performance. I am forming a pattern inside you. Your brain learns by what you repeat. For too long, the rehearsal has been dread. Tonight, the rehearsal becomes dwelling. Dwelling is a place, not a debate. You step into it and you are held there. See your mind as a room inside my house. What belongs in my house remains. What does not is dismissed. Fear does not pay rent here. Shame does not own a key. Catastrophe has no bed. Only what serves rest is allowed to stay. Right now, mark your agreement with me. Type Amen. If you agree your mind belongs to God, and as you do, do not perform for anyone. Whisper it for your own soul to hear. Amen, so be it. Let that whisper be more valuable than a shout to the room. Your amen is your signature on the doorpost, owned and guarded by peace. I am placing a blessing over the very pathways that have been overused by anxiety. Where there were grooves of panic, I am pouring warm wax and smoothing them out. Where your thoughts sprinted without your permission, I am laying soft boundaries and saying, walk, do not run. Where your attention was hooked by the loudest fear, I am making it sensitive to the quiet presence of my nearness. You will notice even now a slight shift. The volume of dread turning down, the way a radio fades when a hand gently lowers the dial. That is me, not forcing but fathering your mind back into safety. When a late-night headline flashes across your memory, return to the liturgy. Psalm 4:8, trust sentence, silence. When a face appears and shame tries to preach, answer with, I am forgiven and covered, and return. When an argument demands another rehearsal, say, not tonight, and return. Peace is not the absence of knocks. Peace is the practice of not answering doors that lead you out of safety. You are not rude to refuse fear. You are faithful. Listen to me gently and strongly. I forbid torment from owning your night. I revoke its assumed rights. I cancel the contracts you signed with your attention without meaning to. I seat you beneath my hand, and I assign my peace as your security. From this seat, you do not need to monitor every hallway. You only need to keep your eyes on me. You have my permission to think simple thoughts as you fall asleep. You have my permission to leave complex things for morning under my timing. You have my permission to rest even with questions unanswered, because you are no longer the keeper of your own keeping. Say these lines with me once more, not as a test, but as a seal pressed into warm wax. My mind is not a battlefield tonight. It is a dwelling place for God's peace. I do not host doom loops. I host the presence of God. I trust you with my mind. Then place Psalm 4:8 over it like the final blanket. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. I am here. I am near. I am the one who quiets winds and waves. and I quiet the storm between your temples. Intrusive thoughts do not get the final word tonight. I do, and my word over you is peace. Now rest beneath it, my child, while I keep watch. My child, now I come to your heart. You have felt the mind storm grow quiet, and now I lift the weights that sit behind your ribs, the ache you learn to hide even from yourself, the strain that does not make noise but drains your strength. I do not ask your heart to be brave for me. I ask it to be honest with me. I am not here to scold your feelings. I am here to heal them. I see grief, the empty chair at the table, the messages you wish you could send to a voice you cannot hear, the future you imagined that did not arrive. I see disappointment, the doors that never opened, the prayers that seem to take the long road home, the dream that feels moth-eaten at the edges. I see numbness, the protective frost that settled on your chest because feeling everything felt like drowning. I see the fear of bad news, the way your body braces when a phone buzzes at night, the script you write in advance to prepare for pain. I see loneliness, the quiet that grows too large in a room, or the deeper loneliness of lying next to someone and still feeling unseen. I see betrayal, the trust you gave like a gift, and how carelessly it was dropped, the sharpness that keeps catching in your breath. I see the exhaustion from being strong, the smile you carry for others while your own heart trembles backstage, the expectation you've placed on yourself to hold the world together. One more day. I name them because I know them, and I know you. Hear me, you are not failing because you still feel. Healing is not a switch, it is a sunrise. It does not leap from midnight to noon. It brightens by degrees, and sometimes there are clouds, and sometimes there is rain on the way to morning. I am not disappointed by your layers. I designed the heart with rooms that heal one by one. There are places I touch tonight, and there are places I will return to gently on nights to come. I do not call your tears weakness. I call them worship when they fall in my presence. And if tonight there are no tears, do not accuse yourself of coldness. Numbness is a bandage the soul applies to survive. I do not rip bandages off. I loosen them with warmth until the wound can breathe without terror. Put your hand over your heart lightly like blessing. Breathe with me, slow in, slower out. Whisper this prayer phrase by phrase, and let it be a door you open to me. Lord, touch the place I avoid at night. Touch the wound I rush past. Touch the grief I postpone. Touch the fear I hide. Touch the betrayal I do not name. Touch the disappointment that wears a smile. Touch the numbness that stands guard. I invite you into the rooms I lock when the sun goes down. I will not close the door to you. If gentle tears come, let them travel the path they want. Do not wipe them too quickly. Do not apologize to the dark. Your tears are not shame. They are evidence that your heart is still alive and still able to soften in my hands. I count them. I do not waste them. I weave them into comfort. And if your eyes stay dry, bring me the feeling of I don't know what I feel. I can heal confusion too. I can melt ice without a flood. I can hold a heart that is shivering and thaw it slowly, safely, kindly. Now we will release what bitterness tries to clutch. Forgiveness is not telling evil it was good. Forgiveness is not pretending trust was not broken. Forgiveness is not forced reconciliation or unsafe return. Forgiveness is this: you hand me the right to judge, and you release yourself from being the jailer who sleeps in the prison to keep the other there. Say with me, quietly, truthfully, only as far as your heart can reach tonight. I release them into your hands. I step out of the courtroom. I drop the case I re-argue in the dark. I choose forgiveness as an act of trust, not an erasing of truth. Heal me while I release them. Protect me while I release them. Vindicate me in your way, in your time. Now, child, look at the mirror of your own memory, the words you wish you had not said, the boundary you wish you had set, the naivete you blame, the reaction you regret. I do not condemn you. I am not holding a transcript to humiliate you. I offer you mercy large enough to breathe in. Say this with me: I forgive myself for what I did when I was afraid. I forgive myself for what I did to survive. I forgive myself for not knowing then what I know now. I receive your mercy. I receive your correction without shame. I release the habit of punishing myself to make up for pain. I place my past in your scars. If a voice protests, they do not deserve it. Answer it with me. Forgiveness does not declare them safe. It declares me free. If another voice hisses, you do not deserve it. Answer it with me. Mercy is not wages. It is a gift I receive because you are good. Repeat this until your chest loosens. I release them. I forgive myself. I choose peace. I am bringing your heart out of survival mode. Survival is a wise alarm in a crisis, but it was never meant to be your home. I unhook you from hypervigilance, the constant scan for danger behind every kindness. I quiet the reflex that suspects joy and braces against tenderness. I teach your heart to sit down when love enters the room, to put its back against my faithfulness and let the breath go long. You do not need to rehearse grief to prove you remember. You do not need to rehearse harm to prevent it. You are not more holy when you are hurting. You are not more loyal to the past when you refuse to heal. Let me be faithful to your story while you become faithful to rest. Place your other hand now upon your belly, the place where dread often sits. Breathe. In, I am safe with you. Out, you are safe with me. Again, and with each exhale say, held. Your inner being has carried alarms for so long that silence felt suspicious. I am retraining your trust. I am placing a soft hand on the places that flinch. I am building a new normal inside you where peace is not a surprise. It is the climate. Declare this with me, and let every word be a blanket on your heart. I will not panic in the night. I will not drown in my feelings. I will be held. Again, slower. I will not panic in the night. I will not drown in my feelings. I will be held. One more time, like a lullaby, you sing over yourself with me. I will not panic in the night. I will not drown in my feelings. I will be held. Say this too. My emotions are information, not identity. They can speak, but they do not rule. They may rise, but they will rest. My heart is not defective. It is healing. My tears are not my enemy. They are becoming rain on a field that will soon grow green again. If you want to mark your agreement with a small sign, type I am held. And as you place those words, breathe them. Let your own voice, even in a whisper, teach your heart what your spirit already knows. You are held. Now I lift the shame that says, others have it worse. I am selfish to feel this. Compassion for others is holy. Contempt for yourself is not. I can care for you and for them without asking you to disappear. Bring me the loneliness that says you are too much or not enough. Bring me the betrayal that made you doubt your discernment. Bring me the disappointment that made you doubt my timing. I will not minimize your pain. I will meet you in it and begin to calm it without erasing its story. I am not in a hurry to fix your face. I am committed to heal your heart. As you lie down, let Psalm 4:8 stand like a doorway into this safety you are learning. In peace you will lie down and sleep, for I alone make you dwell in safety. Let that truth be the bed your emotions rest on. They do not have to solve themselves to be allowed to sleep. They only have to be handed to me. If the night brings a wave, do what we have practiced. Do not wrestle the water. Float on my words. Breathe and speak your covenant. I will not panic in the night. I will not drown in my feelings. I will be held. Add one more honest sentence. Lord, I feel, and put a word in the blank without fear of being wrong. Sad, angry, empty, afraid, overwhelmed, and then say, I give this to you. That is how you step out of survival and into sanctuary. I anoint your heart with gentleness. Where there have been scabs you pick in the dark, I cover them. Where there have been raw places that wince at kindness, I soothe them. Where there has been numbness like a wall, I warm it from the inside. I am rewiring the reflex that expects harm and replacing it with the expectation of help. I am guarding you with peace, the way a careful parent guards a sleeping child. You will notice even now a softness rising where tightness lived, a release where gripping ruled. That is me. Rest under my promise. You will not panic in the night. You will not drown in your feelings. You will be held. Your heart is leaving survival mode. It is learning the cadence of safekeeping, and as it learns, your sleep will deepen. Soon I will place my hand on your house, and even the walls around you will learn this peace. For now, breathe and agree. I am here. I am kind. I am enough for your heart. Sleep beneath my keeping, my child. I am with you in the dark, and I am making the dark gentle. My child, I told you I would place my hand on your house, and I am doing it now. The peace you are feeling inside is not a small candle flickering alone. It is a flame I am carrying from room to room, hallway to hallway, threshold to threshold, until the whole atmosphere learns the sound of my quiet. This is not only for your body, this is for your dwelling, for every space you step through, for every person connected to you tonight. I expand the circle of safety. I stretch the borders of your covenant. What rests on you will rest on your house. I begin at the doorway. I place my hand on the front door, the back door, every side door, every sliding door, every place where entry is possible, and I mark it with my peace. I write over your thresholds what you have already placed on your tongue. You will lie down and sleep in peace, for I alone make you dwell in safety. Let this house be known in heaven and resisted by harm. This is a dwelling of safety. Anything that carries torment, heaviness, or fear does not cross this line. Let the locks be ordinary, but let my keeping be extraordinary. Where anxiety once seeped like a draft, I seal it. Where dread used to pace the porch, I send it away. Now to the windows. I lay my palm upon each frame and speak calm to what peers and what presses. No prying of panic, no wind of worry rattling the panes. The view of tomorrow's unknown will not become a projector for fear tonight. Curtains, blinds, glass, all of it under my watch. Let star glow and streetlight be gentle, not accusatory. Let the night be a friend to rest, not a stage for rumors of harm. I step into your bedroom with you, and I make it a sanctuary. Peace to your bed, to your pillow, to your blankets. Peace to the very air that moves across your skin. Peace to the cords and cables, to the devices that carry voices and images. Let them be quieted now. If a phone vibrates, it will not hook your heart. If a message appears, it will not summon dread. I command order to the night. I restore the language of quiet. I appoint silence as your servant, not your threat. Walk with me in your spirit, and as we pass each room, speak a name softly if you can. Whisper it, do not strain. I will hear you, and I will move. Name your child, and I cover their room. Crib, bed, floor, toy in the corner. I cover the dreams of the little one who stirs, and the teenager whose thoughts roam late. I cancel the night terrors that have tried to stake a claim. I forbid oppression from parading as imagination. I calm the hallway at 2 a.m. I set peace to linger like a lullaby they cannot name but feel. Name your spouse, and I lay my hand on the space that holds both of your breathing. Where tension has built a wall, I soften it. Where unspoken worry has filled the bed with distance, I lay a bridge of gentleness across it. Name your mother, your father, your sibling, your roommate, whoever shares your roof or your life. If they live far, say their name anyway. My hand is not limited by geography. I can cover their pillow while you lie on yours. I move to the kitchen where days' conversations echo, where dishes sometimes become arguments waiting to happen. Peace to the table where decisions are made and sometimes avoided. Peace to the fridge, to the late-night rummaging that tries to medicate the ache. Peace to the counters, to the chair that catches your bag when you are too tired to put it away. I bring order without harshness. I bring quiet without coldness. I make this room a place of blessing even when it is dark. A place that remembers that provision has always found you. Maybe just in time, but on time. I pass through the bathroom where the mirror can be cruel after midnight. Peace to the mirror. Let it reflect mercy, not accusation. Peace to the cabinet where medicine sits. No fear rehearsals here. Peace to the shower where tears sometimes hide. Let that water be a small river of comfort, and let all heaviness that tried to cling to you wash down the drain tonight. I extend my hand to the entry points you do not see with your eyes. The calls, the texts, the messages, the notifications that so easily pierce the quiet. I stand as a filter. I will not allow what torments to pass unchallenged. If news must come, it will come under my timing and with grace to match it. If it can wait, I will make it wait. If it is not for you, I will let it fall to the ground. Your phone is not your master. Your feed is not your prophet. Your home will not be led by headlines after midnight. I restore dominion to your night. Your vehicles too, parked outside, waiting for morning. I lay my hand on them. No vandalism, no mischief, no accident rising like a threat for tomorrow. I bless the routes you will travel next day and the pathways of those you love. I go before you on the road. I keep you in the air. I steady you on the train. I sit in the passenger seat of the ones you name and set a guard over their going and their coming. Your travel is covered. Hear me now with a clarity that steadies. Anything that brings torment, anything that wears the mask of heaviness, anything that tries to speak fear as if it were your landlord, I confront it and I remove its claim. This house is mine. This atmosphere is mine. This night is mine. I do not negotiate with oppression, and I do not share custody of your peace. If there has been a pattern of dread at a certain hour, I break it. If there has been a corner that always feels cold, I warm it with my nearness. If there has been a dream that repeats with menace, I rewrite it with calm. In my name, all that presses to steal rest must go, and all that serves rest must stay. Now, with me, bless aloud what I am blessing. Speak simply, the way children speak and are heard. Say, peace to this house. Pause and breathe. Say, peace to this room. Walk your voice through a few doors. Peace to this hallway. Peace to this kitchen. Peace to this bathroom. Peace to this bed. If you have the strength, whisper the names of those you love and add peace to their sleep, peace to their mind, peace to their body. Your whisper is not small to me. Your whisper is weighty. As a small sign of agreement, type peace. And as you place those letters, let your heart place a banner over your home. Peace. Do not do it for performance. Do it as a seal. Your agreement is not a trick. It is a turning of your face toward what I am already doing. Let your room hear your amen softly as you type peace over this house. I order the atmosphere now. I gather scattered things in the spirit and return them to their right place. I push back the clutter of thoughts and make wide aisles where you can breathe. I set a watch at midnight, at 2, at 4. I stand in the doorway like a father, like a mother, keeping what is good in and what is harmful out. I assign my angels to keep watch with me, not because I am short of strength, but because I love to surround you with reminders that you are not alone. You do not need to pace. You do not need to police. You will not sleep with one eye open. I am opening both of my eyes over you, and I do not slumber. Return to our covenant now and lay it across these rooms like a blanket. In peace you will lie down and sleep. For I alone make you dwell in safety. Dwell does not mean visit, it means live. Your home will learn this word. Your walls will hear this word. Your night will practice this word until it becomes familiar. Tonight, when silence stretches and the mind tries to volunteer as a guard again, remember this: you are not the security system, I am. When the old reflex rises to check the locks a fourth time, rest your hand on the nearest surface and say, "This house is kept by God." When a worry about your child reaches for the doorknob of your chest, answer, "Peace to their sleep, God covers them." When a shadow of heaviness drifts into the hallway of your memory, answer, "Not here, not tonight. This atmosphere belongs to the Lord." I place my hand on your house. I bless your doors, your windows, your rooms, your travel, your messages, your table, your bed. I bless the air itself to carry calm. I bless your loved ones to rest under a peace they did not earn but are welcomed into, because you stood here with me and said yes. And I bless you, my child, to lie down in a place that is more than a location. It is a kept place, a guarded place, a house inside my house. Now let the lights go low, inside and out. Let me keep watch while you sleep. You and those you name are covered. You and those you cannot reach with your hand, I reach with mine. Rest. I am here. I am near. And I have made your home a dwelling of safety tonight. My child, hear me now. Your night watches are over. You do not need to pace the halls of your mind. You do not need to keep a vigil that I did not assign. I am awake. I am at work. I am holding what you have tried to hold alone, and I am not asking you to prove your love by losing your sleep. I am asking you to prove your trust by laying your head down in the covenant we have spoken. I confront the lie that has lived under your ribs, the one that whispers, "If I sleep, everything will fall apart." That fear taught you to clutch the reins in the dark. It trained your shoulders to stiffen as if your tension could keep the world from breaking. Child, I honor your care, but I correct the burden you took. You are not the maker of morning. You are not the keeper of breath. You do not hold tomorrow together by staying awake. I do. While you rest, I sustain what you cannot. I keep hearts beating. I hold loved ones you cannot reach. I govern outcomes beyond your sight. I steady what you think is teetering. I guard what you think will be snatched away. I am not tired. I do not blink. I am God. Rest is not laziness, it is worship. Sleep is not escape, it is trust. When you close your eyes, you are not quitting. You are admitting what is holy, that I am God and you are mine. This humility pleases me. It tells the night, I am not in charge here, and that is my comfort. It tells your body, you are safe to be human. It tells your soul, release what you cannot carry. Let your breathing become your agreement. Slow in, slower out, and let each exhale be a small surrender that says, you are God. I trust you with what I cannot fix. Some of your prayers feel unanswered and the waiting has called itself failure. Some of your timelines have stretched longer than you thought mercy would allow, and you have judged yourself unworthy or me uninterested. I rebuke those verdicts, my child. When it is quiet, do not mistake quiet for absence. When doors do not slam open at your command, do not mistake timing for refusal. My silence is not indifference. It is often the soft cloth I lay over a work still forming. Seeds break underground. bones knit in the dark. The tide turns beyond the horizon before it reaches the shore. I am moving when you see nothing. I am arranging when you hear nothing. I am aligning pieces without asking for your permission slips, because I love you too much to let fear be the project manager of your future. Tonight, put down the measuring stick you keep beside your pillow. Stop asking your clock to prophesy. Release the obsession with how long it has been and how far you think you have to go. Bring me instead the willingness to sleep under my keeping. This is your courage now, to stop rehearsing worst-case stories and to start singing the covenant we carry. In peace you will lie down and sleep, for I alone make you dwell in safety. Say it the way you would place a child's blanket, slow, tucked, sure. In peace you will lie down and sleep, for I alone make you dwell in safety. I am working while you sleep. Believe me when I say this. I am softening hearts you cannot persuade. I am closing mouths that spoke against you and opening mouths that will speak for you. I am drawing resources toward you from directions you did not consider. I am untangling knots you have pulled tighter with worry. I am healing the places inside you that break open when you are weary. I am writing wisdom into your tomorrow. I am assigning help you have not met. My angels do not clock out. My mercy does not run thin at 3 a.m. My hand does not tremble when your hand releases its grip. And tomorrow will not meet you with dread as its greeter. I decree this over your waking. You will rise with steadiness, not with the ache of unfinished fear. You will open your eyes into clarity, not fog. You will step onto floors that feel kept, not booby-trapped by panic. I am placing a garment of quiet strength over your shoulders for the morning. The decisions you feared will feel lighter in my light. The conversations you avoided will find gentler words. The work that loomed like a mountain will reveal the steps already prepared. Grace is waiting for you in tomorrow's doorway. You will not have to drag it from me. It will meet you. So here is what you will do now, simply, obediently, like a child who trusts the one who tucks them in. You will lay back and let the mattress take your weight, because I am taking your world's weight. You will let your jaw unclench, your hands open, your brow smooth. You will place on your lips the covenant we have made our final word tonight. If your mind tries to translate it into bargaining, return to declaration. You are not begging, you are agreeing. Whisper with me, in peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Again slower. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone make me dwell in safety. One more time, like a key turning in a lock. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. If you want to mark your trust with a small sign, type I trust you, and then put the device away. Let your last action be agreement, not anxiety. Let your last sentence be covenant, not contingency. You are not walking off duty. You are handing the night to its rightful keeper. I bless your sleep to become a sanctuary where I work. I bless your dreams to rest on clean ground, guarded and calm. I bless your body to repair, your mind to uncoil, your heart to be comforted without having to solve. I bless the night to pass quickly and kindly. I bless the morning to greet you with light that does not glare but guides. And I bless you, my child, to know deep in your bones you can rest because I am responsible. Now release the need to listen for breaking. Let me listen. Release the need to predict disaster. Let me plan goodness. Release the need to watch all the doors at once. I am at every door and I am here with you. Your night watches are over. I will work while you sleep. In peace you will lie down and sleep, for I alone make you dwell in safety. Close your eyes inside these words. Breathe these words. Let them be the last thought that carries you into rest. I am here, I am awake, and I am enough for this night and for your tomorrow. My child, listen and obey me now. because these last 60 seconds before you sleep shape the whole night. This is not complicated. This is not a test you can fail. This is a doorway I am building for you, and I will meet you at it every time you come. Do not rush past it. Do not trade it for one more scroll, one more headline, one more fear-feeding whisper. Do this with me, and let your body learn what your spirit already knows. I make you dwell in safety. First, breathe with me. Sit or lie where you will sleep, and let the lights dim until the room stops shouting. Place one hand on your chest, one on your belly, and draw a slow breath in through your nose. 4 counts. Then release it out. 6 counts, again and again, until your shoulders drop and your jaw forgets how to clench. Let the exhale be your agreement and the inhale be your receiving. With each breath, say in your heart, I am safe because you keep me. You are not performing relaxation. You are answering my presence with trust. This is step 1. Breathe. Second, release the day. Do not rehearse it. Hand it over. Name 3 weights simply and softly and give them to me. Say, I give you this conversation. I give you this decision. I give you this worry about provision. If a face appears, bless them and hand them to me. If a failure rises, confess it and place it in my mercy. If a wound throbs, do not poke it. Place it in my hands. You are not abandoning responsibility. You are returning ownership to the one who carries you and all that concerns you. If you need a sentence, let it be this. I release the day to you, and I receive your keeping for the night. This is step 2. Release. Third, declare Psalm 4:8, not as begging but as covenant. Speak it aloud if you can, a steady whisper that writes on the air of your room. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Again slower, letting every word settle into your bones. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone make me dwell in safety. One more time, like a seal pressed into wax. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone make me dwell in safety. Do not argue with your thoughts. Outspeak them with this truth. Do not negotiate with fear. Answer it with this decree. This is step 3. Declare. Fourth, ask for what I delight to give. Guarded dreams and peaceful waking. Say, Lord, set a watch over my dreams. Clean the ground of my sleep. Let no torment cross. Let my rest be restoration, my dreams be gentle, my night be holy. And wake me with your peace, with clarity, with a soft light that guides me. Then be still for a moment and let me answer with my nearness. This is step 4. Ask and let me keep. Now, set your environment to agree with what you have spoken. Dim the lights. Do not let brightness command your eyes when I am inviting your soul to rest. Place your phone face down or away from arm's reach. Your device is not your shepherd. Your notifications are not your guardians. Turn off the stream that feeds fear, whether it is a headline, a thread, or a show that parades chaos before your sleeping heart. You do not need noise to feel me. Choose one worshipful thought and hold it like a small flame you protect with your hands. You are near, or you are good, or you keep me. No music is necessary. A single thought repeated in faith is a song I hear with joy. Hear me on this because it will set you free. Consistency is not empty ritual when faith fills it. It is training your body and spirit to rest under my covering. Night after night, the same simple steps become a liturgy that teaches your nervous system what your soul has believed for years, that I am God and I am here. Repetition is not weakness when it is full of trust. It is strength learning a rhythm. Strongholds are unlearned by steady obedience. Panic loosens when it is answered the same way again and again. Let this last minute become your nightly doorway into peace. If you miss a night, return the next night without scolding yourself. I am not counting failures. I am building familiarity. Your room will recognize this routine. Your mind will meet this moment and relent more quickly. Your heart will remember this is where fear loses its microphone. And when you wake at 3 a.m., if you do not panic. Do not sprint to conclusions. Do not let the clock preach to you. Keep your eyes soft and your body where it is. Breathe once, slow in and slower out. Whisper the covenant as if laying a warm blanket back over your chest. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Then resurrender the very thing that tried to stand in the doorway of your mind. Say, I give you this thought. I give you this name. I give you this fear. Ask again, simply, guard my dreams, guard this room, guard my heart, and then turn your attention to the worshipful thought you chose. You are near. Let the words repeat like waves, not arguments. If sleep does not return immediately, do not accuse yourself or me. Rest is already happening as you rest in me. You are being kept. I am working. Even the minutes between waking and sleep are under my hand, and they can be peaceful minutes. When sleep returns, it will find you trusting, not bargaining. I give you one more small act of obedience as a memorial stone before you put the device away. Type Psalm 4:8 as your agreement with me, and then let that be your last tap tonight. Do not linger after you place your amen. Let your final gesture be covenant, not curiosity. Let your last word be peace, not prediction. Child, this is the way you will walk into the night with me. Breathe, release, declare, ask. Again tomorrow, again the night after. Do not despise the smallness of it. I delight to place my greatness on small obedience. Do not wait for a perfect mood to begin. The doorway stands whether your feelings are brave or tremulous. Bring me your trembling and I will steady it. Bring me your scattered attention and I will gather it. Bring me your whole self in these 60 seconds and I will cover all that you cannot in the hours that follow. Now let the room agree with stillness. Let your mind agree with truth. Let your heart agree with the covenant we carry. I am here at the doorway. Walk through with me tonight and every night. In peace you will lie down and sleep, for I alone make you dwell in safety. Father, here I am at the doorway of this night. I come under your keeping, under the covenant of peace we have spoken, and I set down all that I have carried. I lay my burdens before you, not because I am strong, but because you are faithful. I turn from partnering with fear, and I agree with your peace. I surrender the parts of my life I cannot solve. I give you the timelines I cannot manage, the outcomes I cannot control, the people I cannot hold. I yield my will to your goodness. I place my breath in the rhythm of trust. As I exhale, I release the day. As I inhale, I receive your keeping. I am yours. Lord, I ask you now, cover my mind. Set a guard at the gate of my thoughts. Let intrusive words lose their grip and fade like steam. Quiet the rehearsals of dread, the noise that pretends to be preparation but only steals rest. Where my mind has been a battlefield, make it a garden under your watch. Plant truth where lies tried to root. Let the sentences that rise in the night be soft with your nearness. You are here. You are kind. You are keeping me. I renounce the agreement I made with fear, and I replace it with your covenant of peace. Write peace across the doorway of my thinking tonight, and let my mind safely lay down in you. Father, meet my heart where it is. I do not hide my feelings from you. Where there is sadness, hold it. Where there is anger, disarm it. Where there is anticipation, anchor it in hope. Where there is shame, wash it with mercy that does not accuse. Lift the weight that has pressed on my chest. Calm the anxious flutter that has learned to rush at dusk. Speak to the parts of me that still live on alert and tell them, stand down. You are safe with me now. Heal what grief has swollen tender. Comfort the memories that ache. Breathe kindness into the fault lines I can't mend alone. Teach my heart the sound of safety until it beats slow and steady again. Lord, stretch your hand over my home. Bless the doors, bless the windows, bless the rooms and the air. Let every entry point be marked by your peace. Where worry used to creep in like a draft, seal it now. Where heavy silence hovered, turn it into holy stillness. I ask protection for every person under this roof and every loved one my heart is naming. Cover their pillows, cover their breathing, cancel the voice of fear in the hallway of their thoughts. Surround our house with your companionship. Station your angels as quiet witnesses to your keeping. Govern every notification and message. Let only what serves peace arrive tonight, and let what can wait, wait. Father, look on my body with compassion. You knit me together and you know my frame. As I sleep, restore what has been depleted. Soothe every strained place. Quiet every overworked system. Release tension from my jaw, my shoulders, my back. Let rest run like a river through muscles and bones. Where there is pain, bring comfort. Where there is inflammation, bring peace. Where something is not as it should be, begin the work that only you can do. Pour renewing rest into me, the kind that is more than ours. It is healing. Now, Lord, give me peaceful sleep. I ask for the grace to fall asleep gently and to remain in your keeping through the night. Clean the ground of my dreams. Consecrate the hours. Be the shield that turns away torment. Be the light that dissolves fear. Be the voice that sings quietly over me. If you speak, let it be wisdom and kindness. If you correct, let it be tenderness that builds, not terror that breaks. Let my dreams be guarded, my rest be deep, my waking be soft with confidence in you. And come to my morning, Father. Prepare it while I sleep. Set joy like a lamp at the edge of dawn. Dress me in courage for tomorrow. Give me clarity in my decisions, straight paths, wise timing, words that are true and gentle. Let the tasks that felt like mountains reveal the step I must take next. Bring restoration to relationships that have been strained. Turn suspicion into understanding. Turn old grudges into clean ground for peace. Let my good morning carry a steady note, not forced brightness, but quiet strength. And let me know when my feet touch the floor that I am walking into a day already kept by your hand. Lord, I speak blessing by your mercy. I bless my mind to be guarded and still. I bless my emotions to be comforted without being silenced. I bless my body to heal as I rest. I bless my home to be a sanctuary in the night. I bless my loved ones to sleep under your watchfulness. I bless tomorrow with courage and clarity. I bless conversations to bend toward gentleness and truth. I bless provision to meet me in the places of need. I bless my spirit to discern your nearness before I reach for old fears. Let quietness be my garment tonight. Let trust be my pillow. Let peace be the air I breathe. Father, where I have feared the dark, be my light. Where I have feared being alone, be my nearness. Where I have feared bad news, be my good news. Where I have been tempted to police the night, be my watchman. Where I have chased what I cannot control, be my shepherd who makes me lie down. I return the keys of my worry, and I take up the key of your word. I step through the door of rest because you are already on the other side, keeping me. Now I pause here with you. I breathe in your peace, slow and full. I breathe out the remnants of fear, slower still. I agree with your keeping. I receive your gentleness. I choose to trust. And where I feel small in this trust, carry me. If I wake in the middle of the night, Remind me quickly of what we have prayed. Bring the covenant to my lips before panic to my chest. Let me whisper my surrender without rush, then return to rest within the safety you have made. Keep watch when I stop watching. Work while I sleep. I yield the night into your hands, and I bless the morning that will meet me. Father, I place into your care every name I hold dear and every issue I cannot fix. I forgive those I resented today. I release myself from the verdicts I have spoken against my own heart. Cover us all as a house under your wings. Let there be no accident, no intrusion, no oppression. Let there be only the quiet of your presence and the guard of your peace. I thank you that I do not have to persuade you to be kind. You are already kind. I do not have to beg you to be near. You are already near. I do not have to earn rest. You give it. I receive tonight as a gift from your hand. I receive tomorrow as a place where grace will meet me. I receive your word as the banner over my bed. In Jesus' name I agree and I rest. Amen. If you receive this peace and protection over this night, type Amen and then set your device aside. Stay with the quiet for these last moments. Let the silence be the soft room where this prayer settles and holds you. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone make me dwell in safety.